This young couple, Mr. and Mrs. Cox of Newcastle, are looking forward to the birth of their first child in a beautiful flat with all the modern conveniences.
I don't want to talk about your act. I want to talk about this woman.
There is no woman, man.
Let me give you some advice, all right? Don't give up your day job.
I'm going to make this marriage work, Nick.
I see.
Well, I have to. I'm pregnant again.
Well, Inspector, we've just heard a lot of very plausible excuses made on your behalf for the chaotic spread of crime in your area.
I'll never forget what you've done. I want you as my personal assistant.
Don't you think I've earned it? If I don't deserve something, nobody does.
Yes, that's a very good way of putting it.
The great moral issue facing modern British politics is corruption.
My goodness. 18 of these places so far, I've been counting.
Whatever turns you on.
Blatant, absolutely blatant.
It's Danish.
7 or 8 years since I was in Soho. Astonishing.
You should have a look at the place at night, when it's lit up. That's when most people come, not 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes. Yes, perhaps I should. Thank you.
The implications of illegal shipment of oil into Rhodesia are vast.
That from Geordie.
Aye. Why not pay a visit to Swing in London? The scene here is amazing.
This is getting worse again.
We'll pour another
An
chicken.
advisor to the Prime Minister talked about the havoc would be caused if the sanctions were being broken. It is not only a diplomatic issue.
I'm working a half shift.
Economically, the Prime Minister is taking
Say about 7?
risk. If the use of sanctions does not bring about an end to the crisis, the British businessman would have lost a vast and profitable market for no good.
Suppose you want some breakfast,
Of
Kimosabi?
course, this cannot be good
Oui?
for Mr. Wilson, and his political future is
Oui?
at risk.
Some bastard chance.
What's the hold up here?
It's this bastard thing, man. It's falling to bits.
All right, Margaret. How's things going? Hey, look at her. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Joska. Hey, you're some man with the women.
Oh.
You never stop us.
Hey, get away. I'm a married man, man.
Hey, how do you do it?
Michael. Quiet again.
Well, who wants to get arrested in their lunch hour?
Yeah, well. Is that it?
When's Barrett gonna do something about it?
I'll pass on your comments, Michael.
Mr. Peacock, you couldn't lend me 50 quid, could you?
What?
I'm a bit desperate, actually. I'll pay you back.
You'd better. There's 20. Put it back. On your way. Hello, Brenda.
Hello.
Mr. Barrett not coming yet?
Don't know.
It's Alan. Benny? Benny?
Hey, what fettle, Bonnie lad?
Canny fettle, Benny.
How's business?
Bad.
Oh, why's my life so full of problems?
One of Winter's shops got done.
Did it? What happened?
No, they confiscated the Danish stuff. No arrests.
You know, the filth want to leave Soho alone. If people had stopped putting nuns and dogs in the windows. I mean, it's provocative, innit? I mean, I've tried telling the Maltesers, but will they listen? Greedy foreign bastards. I've got to go. I've got to take the wife to a dinner party. Look after yourself, you.
I'll see you later.
No, I'll have to stay the night. It'd be expected. I'll see you both tomorrow. Sayonara.
Did he see?
Your face. Let's do it again.
at it all. Honestly. It's absolutely blatant. Doing as though there's no control at all, is there? I mean, we've had no effect at all, I can see. Can you pull in here, please, Brian? Absolute disgrace. I see there's one here. Oh, drive on, drive on.
Hi, love.
Nothing to me. Scotch, please, love.
Control myself. Defense is down and you got me shaking. You got me so that my nerves are breaking.
Do you think I should write to Orson Donahue about it?
Well, what?
Is it damp?
It's pointless, man.
What about Eddie?
Look, we've told them, haven't we? They've filled in the cracks, they've treated the walls, that's it. That's all I can do.
You mean we're just stuck here? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying anything, I'm just trying to get some sleep.
Nothing! Nothing!
What are you doing?
Do you love me? Hey? Do you love me?
Of course I do!
You never said, ever!
Get in, will you?
I hear it.
Come on. It's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry.
I nearly lost Anthony today. There's down behind the water open. I was trying to move it and it fell off. And I thought he was underneath. I bumped into Nicky today. He's changed a bit.
Why? What's he doing?
Photographer. Working for the Chronicle.
That's a bit of a come down, isn't it? I thought he was going to London, work for the Sunday Times.
He's got a girlfriend.
Uh-huh. About time.
That's what I said.
Okay.
He wants us all to have a night out together.
Uh-huh. What's she like?
I don't know, do I? Shall I say yes?
Why not? Shall we get some sleep? Hmm? It's been one of those days.
Yeah.
Do you know what shocked me more than anything about the other night, Harold? Almost more than what those poor pathetic girls were doing on that stage. The audience. They were smartly dressed. Some even had their wives with them. I find it totally incomprehensible, this whatever turns you on attitude. We're becoming like Egypt. No, Inspector, I'm not asking you to account for the moral decline of Great Britain. What I am asking, no, not asking, demanding, is that you do something to stop the rot. I want action.
Sir Colin's right, John.
Well, Bonehead wants action. What are you going to do? I'm going to take action, Ron. Today.
What fettle, bonny lad?
Canny fettle. Where have you been?
Copenhagen. Been talking to some suppliers.
I think Jules was a bit worried.
Oh. How's business?
Bad. 5 grand. And Michael Frisch got busted. Or so he says. He says they wanted a drink out the till.
Dirty squad.
Local Nicky, he says.
Pity. Pity. How thirsty were they?
50 quid. I don't think he was busted. I think he put it in his pocket. He's an idiot. He sits there reading while the punters nick the goods.
What should I do?
Fire him off.
Shall I smack him?
Could do.
Would you? If you was me and someone was being disloyal, would you smack him?
I suppose so, yeah.
Hard? Well, we can't be sure, though, can we? Tell him to ask for a receipt next time. Wait upstairs, Geordie.
Very nice.
Yeah, not bad.
When's the big night?
Fortnight.
What about the other place?
Oh, yeah, well, I'll be keeping that going as well.
Business must be good.
Things could be a lot better.
Well, it's time we made an arrangement. We think it would be better if we dealt with selected people. Then we can get rid of the villains, give the place a facelift. The public will be happy, you will be happy, and we will be happy.
How happy was you thinking of?
750 quid a week. Now that takes care of everybody. In return, you tone down the window displays.
No problem.
The number of shops would be regulated. You'd have to keep them off the main thoroughfares, and there'd be no more new shops, except by prior arrangement. And there'll be extra.
What about your governors?
You don't need to worry about my governors.
I do. I'm bound to, aren't I? I mean, we're all honourable men, but I need to know who I'm dealing with.
I'll see what I can do.
I can't find the frigging button. Hang on.
Same old Benny.
Oh, ha, Jules. Yeah, I've got it. Right. 1, 2, 3. Testing. typical, isn't it? There's never one around when you need one. Little job I want you to do for me, Geordie, all right?
Yeah?
Your old friend Walensky. The lease on his flat has been up since December. That's 5 months he's been sitting up there. Do you know how much rent he pays me? A 2-bedroom flat in the middle of London, £5, 17 6 a week. I've tried being nice. I've offered him a lump sum, but I didn't have to do that. I've tried solicitors' letters. I want that flat.
What do you want me to tell him?
You'll think of something. But do it now while I'm gone. Here we go. Let's hope I don't get a flat battery. Hello, Mr. Solway. This is a diabolical liberty. I trusted you. What is this, John?
You wanted to meet my governor, Commander Harold Chappell, head of CID.
Mr. Barrett, we're holding a little sale. We thought you'd like first refusal.
So, how is Geordie?
Oh, very well. I've been meaning to come and see you for ages.
Come as often as you like. I can't get out so much anymore. Oh, what are you doing now? Eh? Not washing dishes. So it's a nice suit. A nice watch. Things are looking up for Geordie. It's a good thing.
I'm working for Mr. Barrett.
What does Mr. Barrett want from me now? My wife died in this room, Geordie.
He needs the rooms by the end of the month.
Why? What for? Pimp. To put in one of his pox-ridden whores. Filthy pimp.
He's not the sort of man you think. He gave me this for you. To help you settle in somewhere else. End of the month.
What's going on?
No idea.
Put it in your pockets. Go on. Come on, Ron. Put it in your pocket. Come on, Ron.
Why? I need a change of scene, sir. Look, I realise you lads have had a frustrating year, but this is the wrong response, Ron. John Solway has told me personally he doesn't want you to leave the Dirty Squad. And he also tells me he feels you're on the verge of a breakthrough. So why? All right. You're going to have to tell me what this is all about. The reasons are purely personal, sir. All right. But it'll go on your file. Thank you, sir.
Station.
Austin, stop!
What?
Your rail ticket, your sleeper reservation.
Right. Station, please.
And Barry Morgan rang from the Daily Mirror.
No.
Listen, will you? He asked if it was true that you'd already put a bid in for the Hammersmith television studios.
What'd you say?
Well, what was I supposed to say?
What did he say?
He said, were you anticipating that the bid for the television franchise would be successful in that case?
What did you say?
I denied everything. I thought that was best. I told him that all his questions would be answered this afternoon at the Dorchester Hotel.
Well done, Sandra. Right, see you tomorrow. Right, come on, station.
Ready you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Austin Donahue, chairman of the Northern Television Franchise Bid.
Perfect. Thank you. And not a newspaper proprietor in sight. What, no merchant bankers? Heresy. No, this is a bid from the grassroots. Education, trade unionism, the arts, local government.
Bingo!
All right. Some of the 22 millions of capital comes from the profits of bingo halls. But that's not to be despised, I assume. It's also true that, as a body of people, we're slightly further to the left than some other bids for this television station. But let me ask you something. Why should the Geordie working man only watch programmes dreamed up in New York or Los Angeles or London? What makes you think that all he ever wants is that dreadful mix of the Hampstead Agenda and American soap operas? Now, maybe Geordie would like the big picture for a change.
Damp. They've only been up 2 years. Have you talked to Bede Connor?
Oh, Eddie, I've written him letters begging for help. And it's not just in here. It's practically the whole block.
Right. There's only one language Connor understands.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Yes, a little more patience, please, or I'll be with you any minute. Thank you. Now, the following is for public consumption. Together with 4 other members of the Northern Television Consortium, I attended exhaustive interviews with the Independent Broadcasting Commission in Knightsbridge this morning. They gave us a good hearing. They were obviously impressed with our outfit. And we will know the outcome in due course. We're in with a chance, OK? I can't say much else but this. Gentlemen, a toast to the future. Ready? Sandra, can you get a beer for Mr. Wells?
No thanks, Austin. I've come to talk to you about the Willow Lane flats.
Eddie, for God's sake, not now, man.
Right now. I don't mind saying what I've got to say in front of people. I won't take long. I'd like Connor to hear for a start.
Sandra, give them another drink. Keep them happy. Ask Connor to join us. Eddie.
What does he want?
I'm here to speak up for some of the people living in the Willow Lane flats, particularly Mrs. Cox.
Oh, yes.
Now, this young woman and her husband and their bairns are living in a pigsty.
They were glad enough to get it, as I remember.
Have you been back since and had a look? It's a disgrace, and so are you. No, I'm giving you fair warning. Get off your backside and get this sorted out, whatever the cost. Or else.
Or else what?
Or else I'll do a bit of public relations myself. I'll go to the papers, and we'll have a few pictures of the mould and a few interviews with the residents who are not very impressed with you. Or you, Austin. Aye, maybe we'll have a few questions about how them flats ever got built in the first place.
Harrowing shite, you little bastard.
Sid! Are you both clear about that?
Yes, I think so.
Good.
He's even had the nerve to go to the city surveyor.
Those flats are going to have to be put right.
I'm supposed to go to the corporation and say, as chairman of the housing committee, that I want an extra £1 million to spend on a block of flats that's only been up 2 years?
What's the alternative?
Do nought. In 6 months' time, they'll have forgot about the flats again. And I'll break Eddie's back for one dark night.
Bede, I think you're missing the point here. The flats must be put right. Now, you're going to have to talk to Edwards.
Me? You're the one that brought him up here. You talk to him.
Son. The Edwards files, please. All right, be with you in a minute. All of it. I want all of it, Sandra.
This is all of it? You've got the rest at home?
No, I haven't.
Well, it isn't here, Austin. I haven't seen it for months.
Well, when exactly?
Well, we started a new file. The date will tell you.
July 66.
Wasn't that when Nicky Hutchinson left?
Hi.
Nicky, hey! Didn't recognise you with your tush.
Mary. Helen Windsor.
Hello. Hi.
Tosca.
Hi.
Hiya. Windsor. No relation.
No. How do you like Newcastle, Helen?
Well, it has its compensations. Have you had the gamberoni?
No.
Gamberoni. Oh, yeah, they're prawns.
Yes, I wonder what they were like.
Well, the little pink things with boggle eyes. What?
My, what you expected?
To be honest, no. I'm a bit surprised.
Are you? Why?
Only 'cause Nicky said he met you through the anarchists.
Trot.
Suffering hell.
I don't think any of them is anarchist in the real sense.
Oh, I don't know. I think...
Well, I suppose I was expecting a cliché anyway.
Ah, we knew she worked in a bank, though, didn't we? You on the tills?
I'm sorry, I was talking to Mary.
Well, I realise you don't work as a cashier.
No, I'm an analyst for a merchant bank.
Oh, I was one of them.
She's on secondment from London, helping us set up a programme.
None the wiser. It's a canny screw, is it?
£6 grand a year.
It's not bad. And no kids?
Well, you asked.
No reason. Women usually get married and have bairns, so...
I was married, he left. Couldn't cope with me having lovers. What do you do?
Me? I stencil dresses onto crates. We send pump gear to Rhodesia.
I thought it was South Africa.
Ah, it's supposed to be, but it's some sort of a fiddle. It's Rhodesia, really. Sweets? How much are they?
You're hoping to break the sanctions, then?
Who, me?
I'm just stenciling addresses onto crates.
No, you can't say that, Tosca.
Can I not? Do you want a pudding?
No.
What's in them chocolate things?
Oh, chocolate.
Hey, get away back to Gateshead, you. Go on.
The Rhodesian blacks are an oppressed race. Anything you do that helps the white regime only makes it harder for the blacks to take their freedom.
Yeah. I'm not interested in politics, so...
That's why he votes Tory.
How do you know what I vote or don't vote? Are we having anything else?
Tosca, what I'm trying to explain...
Hey, look, get off my back, will you, sweetheart?
Okay, I'll get off your back and you don't call me sweetheart.
Jesus, what's the matter with that?
It's patronising. I don't allow it.
No harm's meant by it, Helen. It's just a
Hey,
common
don't
thing.
apologise for me. OK, there's nothing wrong with calling somebody sweetheart. You were calling people blacks a minute ago.
That's completely different.
How come?
How come? Because blacks are black.
Yeah, we all know that, but there's no need to say so. Right, I was come for £3 2 and 2.
I'm paying.
No, you're not. You ready?
Yeah, here. Helen, blow your nose. It'll help you to talk down it.
Hey, look, Tosca's a bit of an idiot, but, you know, Mary's okay.
You're moving on. You're changing. They're staying behind. That's all. Embrace it. Embrace the change. Embrace the future. What do you really want, Nicky?
I want to work as a photographer. I want to work as a journalist. I want to be part of something that gets things changed.
You can't do that in Newcastle.
No. No.
To the future.
The future.
Pass it over, Billy. Well, where is it, man? There, man.
The hell's this?
Sorry, son. We're gonna have to lose 3 or 4 years. Last one in, first one out.
What for, like?
I've lost that pump gear contract. It's finished.
Is it hell? It's got a year to run.
Telling your son, nobody knew, but they were supplying someone else.
Well, we all know that, man.
Aye. Well, they've been found out. It's the Rhodesia question, son.
What the hell's that got to do with me? Get away, bloody Rhodesia. It's a fiddle.
Tosca, I wouldn't rob a man of his job now.
Oh, get away and shite. I've had some bloody excuses, Rhodesia. But they don't even know where the bastard place is.
Sir, you ready to order? Waiting for Mr. Seabrook. Claude Seabrook, Opposition Spokesman for Commonwealth Affairs and Overseas Development.
Yes, I am impressed, John. I am. Claude Seabrook.
We had any more news from our friend Mr. Wells? That photo in the paper was in very bad taste. Weren't those people the ones in the promotional film?
Yes, there were.
Shall I tell you I think put him up to all this? Nicky Hutchinson.
You're paranoid, John.
Paranoid? Well, despite suffering from a mental disorder, I've never seen the point in employing somebody who was totally against everything I was for.
You didn't employ him.
He was never interested in helping Edward's system building. He was only interested in being better than everybody else in the morals department. Well, let's put an end to this. Put Wells on the payroll.
I asked him 3 years ago.
I'll put his wife on the payroll. As an interior design consultant.
Eddie's wife's been dead for 10 years.
Give him holiday, then.
It would be pointless.
Don't talk rubbish. It's never pointless. Get Connor to get the troublemakers rehoused, that'll shut them up. And offer Wells the use of a car.
He rides a bike.
Well, money, then. Give him some money, just make sure he gets something, yes?
It's not just as simple as rehousing a few people. The whole block's going to have to be emptied, taken apart and strengthened. Otherwise it might fall down.
Fine, get on with it.
Well, you're going to have to pay for at least part of the cost.
You'll get nothing out of me. What are the rates for?
Look, John, I'm telling you this for the last time. Something'll have to be negotiated.
A good idea. You're my PR man. You negotiate on my behalf, and Connor can negotiate for the council. Only make sure he understands that I pay nothing.
Maybe you were right, John. Maybe my time is going to be taken up with Northern Television. Perhaps it's time you started looking elsewhere for representation.
You're taking a chance, aren't you? Your business doesn't exist without me. Are you that sure of this franchise?
Give my apologies to Claude.
All you have to do is back me up. Connor's on Edward's payroll, isn't he? Well, isn't he? You've seen the evidence, haven't you?
I can't help.
You won't. Nicky, they'll get away with it if you don't speak up now.
I can't, honestly.
Bye, Nicky.
Mary!
So what do we do now? Is that it?
Could try the papers again.
Yeah, I could have another go at that. 6 months' time, maybe. Sorry.
What are you doing?
To make the best of it, obviously.
Why? Jesus Christ, what a sheep.
What?
Hey. Hey. Stop doing that. Look, stop it, will you?
It's got to be done.
Patrick, will you shut up?
You shout at him. Don't you ever shout at him.
They'll be picking him up soon.
For Christ's sake, woman, as fast as you've put it on, it falls off. You're not making any difference. It's a waste of time. Get rid of your thick head, will you?
So this is not connected with ESB?
No. Well, it's a natural growth from ESB, but a new company. Edwards Overseas Construction Services.
And you wish me to be its chairman?
With a roving commission to tour the world, bringing in work. You've got friends everywhere from your days in the Foreign Office. You'll be a cross between a super salesman and the company's ambassador to the world.
The sort of company you describe would have to be very amply funded.
There's no shortage of cash. Are you interested?
Yes.
I do need to know one thing, Claude. About your political ambitions.
If you mean do I intend to challenge again for the leadership of my party, then the answer is no. I assume you are not suggesting that I should retire from the Commons.
No. I think it's essential you should stay there. It's a big advantage. Especially when you're dealing with foreigners.
What fettle?
Hi.
Well, has your friend turned up?
Tosca? No. He's getting the overnight bus. We're picking him up about 12.
We.
Benny wants to have a little joke. Have some fun. So, we'll have some fun.
And how is Benny?
He's fine. Asked me to have a word.
Oh? What about? Geordie, you haven't told him, have you?
No, I haven't told him.
I think he knows, actually. He hasn't been near me in weeks.
He doesn't know about us.
Why do you say it like that?
Because if he knew about us, he wouldn't send me to talk to you.
About what?
Your wages.
What about them?
Jules, man, I see the books. I've always known what he pays the other girls, and I've always known what he pays you.
So, he pays me more?
Yeah, it's like you said. He can be very generous, but he expects a lot in return. Doesn't he? Doesn't he, Jules?
He's such a bastard. What the fuck you see in him I've never known.
I owe him everything.
You owe him nothing, and neither do I, okay? He pays me to screw him, and he pays you to admire him.
That's not all he pays you for, though, is it?
He's such a bastard.
I assume the extra payments were for servicing him. I didn't know.
If you fuck for money, what difference does it make who you fuck?
I shouldn't love you. I shouldn't love you. Will you come away with me today? I'll get everything I've got out the bank. We'll take off, please. Why not?
Because I don't want your money, Geordie, or anybody else's. I want my money. And I'm going to earn it quickly while I can. Can you understand? Oh, don't let him spoil everything. Let's go on the way we were. Oh, isn't it good? Isn't it good, Geordie?
Mr. Barrett has a job for you to do tonight. To celebrate the opening.
Who?
John Solway.
Summer in the city, back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk harder than a match head. But now it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, that's all right.
Tosca!
Don't you know it's a pity for days? Can't be like the night in the summer in the city. Summer in the city.
Get him!
Shall I drive on, sir?
This is Benny.
You just come at the right time. Isn't that right, Mr. Peacock, sir?
New club opens tonight.
Yeah?
Mr. Barrett owns that. And that. And that there. And that. And I work for him.
And guess what, Mr. Cox? I'm Benny Barrett. What fettle, Tosca? Any friend of Geordie's is a friend of mine. Ain't that right, Geordie?
Yep, that's right.
Northern Television's failure to capture the franchise has been attributed to the overtly political stance of its chairman, Austin Donoghue.
Oh, it's so unfair on you, Austin. It's so unfair.
Look
at them all.
But it's so unfair.
Sandra, come here. Pick up the phone. Right, put it down again. Now leave it off the hook. And the other one. Now come on, pull yourself together. Yes?
Yes.
Onwards. Arrange a private meeting for me with Alderman Connor. Tell him I'll be representing Edwards System Building. And the subject for discussion is the Willow Lane Flats. Now, when you know the exact date, advise John Edwards' office.
Is Mr. Edwards to attend?
No, just Alderman Connor and myself. Just make sure Mr. Edwards knows I'm representing him. Do this by phone, no letters. Nothing on file, Sandra.
Best bloody soup I've ever had. You're welcome, mate.
I had no idea.
Come on, everybody! Put your hands together and let's thank the lovely Jolene for helping us celebrate Whiskers opening night in style. Ladies and gentlemen, the entertainment's all night. Come on, everybody. Enjoy yourselves.
These lads another drink.
Thanks a lot.
It's a pity Nicky's not here. Eh? What? It's a pity Nicky's not here. Be like old times, man.
I heard about the franchise. Pity. Because now you're still in bed with Edwards, aren't you?
I think you've got something that belongs to me. Why did you take it?
Because I wanted to know before I left exactly what I've been doing for 2 years. I thought I was working for a future, you see. I thought I was joining a crusade. After a while, I discovered I was working for a builder, so I resigned. But it wasn't even that, was it?
I introduced John Edwards to men who work on factory floors by day and are expected to become businessmen by night. Ordinary working-class men with millions of pounds to spend and not the faintest idea how to spend them wisely. They were blundering about in the dark before I organised them.
Men like Connor?
I introduced Connor to Edwards, yes. Something wrong with that?
Connor works for you. You work for Edwards. Connor works for Edwards.
No.
What then?
He's a consultant.
A consultant? Are you really telling me that these are all consultants?
They're all powerful.
They're all crooked. And so's Edwards, and so are you. Because you took Edwards' money and bribed away in every town hall in the north. Not consultancy fees, not hospitality money, bribes.
A holiday. A new suit. Bottle of scotch. A turkey at Christmas. Come on.
A new house. £1,000 a year, Bede Connor. And there are hundreds of them in here. Dozens of MPs on retainers and hospitality lists. Why? Why should members of Parliament be on Edward's payroll? Ordinary working class people put their trust in this lot. Right or wrong, they vote for them so this rotten society might get changed.
If voting could change anything, it would be against the law, Nicky.
And then we come to you, Austin Donoghue. 1% of the contracts? How much did you get for letting Edwards build those shacks Tosca and Mary live in?
£10,000.
What happened to you, Austin?
The whole operation works entirely in the public interest. The good I've done far outweighs the bad. Are you going to give us that? Are you going to stand there all night?
There's a price.
No, there isn't.
You're coming with me to Willow Lane. You're going to explain to them personally.
I'm not.
If you had any decency, you'd have been by now.
Thanks, Nicky.
Those people were friends of mine. I'm so ashamed of what we did to them.
Why don't you go and give them the good news? I'm going to organise it. The flats will be emptied. They'll all be repaired.
Who'll be paying?
The rates.
No, can't go there. They'd spit in me face. You keep that well locked up, Austin. If it ever gets out, they'll crucify you.
They'll have to crucify all of us then. That's a lot of crosses. Some of them will have to be very big. They can't touch us otherwise. They'll sing like a canary.
What do you think of the show, Tosca?
It's fabulous, fabulous.
Tosca, this is Norma. Tosca's a big friend of mine, Norma. You'd be especially nice to him. Here. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, son.
That's Mr. Rhodes.
Business. Now, Michael, just tell me the truth and I won't touch you. You've had your hand in my pocket for months now. You've also borrowed money from everyone that works for me. Why?
Honestly, Mr. Barrett, I would never steal.
I asked you to tell me the truth. Look, I'm not going to damage you. I just want to know the truth, that's all. That's all I ask of people. Well, let me tell you then. You got caught robbing warehouses, didn't you? And some friendly policeman hid the evidence. For a price, of course, naturally. He kept coming back for more, didn't he? And you kept paying him. But it was my money, wasn't it, Michael? Hmm? What shall I do with him, Geordie?
I don't know.
Don't you? Don't you know what I should do?
No.
Go. Go, go. Well, was that fair or was that fair? Am I not a big-hearted man? You look as if you want to tell me something.
No.
Come upstairs. I've got something to show you.
No, I better look after Tosca.
I think Tosca's all right tonight, old son.
Come on, everybody! On your knees! Everybody conga! Everyone up! Everyone up! Come on! Everybody conga!
You've been good for me. Having somebody I could trust completely. Because I knew you'd never cheat me. And you haven't. Except you've been screwing Julia. Thank God you didn't lie. Come here. The face of a gullible man. The wife made me get that done. I always thought I looked a bit stupid. Get rid of it for me. I don't want to look at it anymore. Go on. She's doing that for 250 quid. Women are rubbish, Geordie. Most people are rubbish, but all women are. Look, she's just a piece of rubbish. What you and her do or don't do from now on is your business. I'm finished with her. But you and me, we stay the same. No woman is worth any amount of aggravation.
She's gone.